Morning, it's Tuesday the 7th of October 2025. I said the bird's looking a bit deflated, can you see it? I want to send solidarity to the Lumley Street Gang, the Birmingham Bin Strikers, and of course the My Guides at Cap House today. Solidarity, lads. It's Liz French's birthday today. Liz French, who's Liz French? You're saying she's an absolute legend of a lady, active in the minor strike and still active today. So that's good news. Happy birthday, Liz. Today we're going to talk about Gary Neville, the ex-Man United England footballer. But before that, it was the Green Party conference last week, and got very little coverage on mainstream media. And I think the reason why Zach Palensky is he's very much like a Corbyn type. He's on about tax it rich, and they put a political broadcast out last night where they were again on about taxing the rich and saying how much they've got and how everybody else is struggling, and I'm sure that wouldn't have gone down too well, so I'm sure the establishment will come again for him. Yesterday, Greta Thunberg, she arrived in Greece after she'd been released by Israel, after being arrested on flotilla, which was taking aid to Gaza. And what an incredible fucking human being she is. Here she is arriving in Greece. What about that? Fucking fist raised in defiance. How much spirit has that girl got? And she went on to say, I could talk for a long time about our mistreatment, but that is not the story. Israel is exacting genocide and attempting to erase an entire nation in front of our eyes. If only world leaders had the spirit and principles of Greta, I mean, she should get fucking Nobel Peace Prize, shouldn't she? You know, that's what Trump will get it. On to Gary Neville. He upset a few over the weekend, didn't he? When he went on social media and he said this.
And walking into the office, waking up obviously, seeing the news last night and the news this morning dominated by the horrific attacks within the Jewish community, just about a mile from here. And was driving home from Salford City last night. I was driving actually to Salford City, going down a Littleton Road, seeing probably 50 or 60 Union Jack flags. And on the way back I went down the parallel road, which is Bury New Road, which has got the Jewish community right at its heart, and they're out on the streets, defiant, not hiding or in fear. And I just kept thinking as I was driving home last night that we're all being turned on each other, and the division that's being created is absolutely disgusting. Mainly created by angry, middle-aged white men who know exactly what they're doing. Funnily enough, on one of my development sites last week, there was a Union Jack flag put up, and I took it down instantly. And some people might be watching this and thinking, well, Gary, you're not very patriotic. I played for my country 85 times. I love my country. I love Manchester and I love England. But I've been building in this city for 15, 20 years, and there's no one put a Union Jack flag up in the last 15 to 20 years, so why do you need to put one up now? Because quite clearly it's sending a message to everybody that there is something you don't like. The Union Jack flag being used in a negative fashion is not right. And I'm a proud supporter of England, of Great Britain, of our country, and we champion it anywhere in the world as being one of the greatest places to live. But I think we need to check ourselves. We need to check ourselves and sort of start to think about bring ourselves back to a neutral point, because we're being pulled right and left, and we don't need to be pulled right and left at all. I've always said this about, I played in a football team with a group of people from Manchester, a group of people from Ireland, Wales, Scotland, but also people from Africa, people from Asia, people from America, people from Europe. and we were a beautiful team, united as one. Brexit has had a devastating impact on this country, and the messaging is getting dangerous, extremely dangerous. All these idiots that are out there spreading hate speech in any form and abuse in any form, we must stop promoting them. We must stop elevating our voices towards them. It needs to stop now and get back to a country of love, of peace, of harmony.
Right, I wonder, you are blaming angry, middle-aged white men for creating division amongst us. And, well, he has got a point, and I agree a little bit with him. And you were saying that we're being pulled left and right, and we are, but I don't think it's the middle-aged, angry white men who are doing it. I know who's doing it, and that's the fucking ex-public school boys and the billionaire media. The ex-public school boys being Tice, Farage, Youssef, Johnson, Mogg, Osborne, Sunak, Cameron, etc. And the one thing they've got in common is they're all Tories, aren't they? Johnson's government laid the groundwork for Farage and that. It's all a big fucking plot. You can see what's going on if you join the dots. And they're to blame, not fucking middle-aged angry white men. All I can imagine why some people are angry, but they're angry at the wrong people. And well, we were at Conservative Party conference this week, and that ended yesterday. And here's how to fucking celebrate having a good weekend on ale, a good freebie. We've had plenty of ale, plenty of food, plenty of free eating, and probably even fucking claimed a few expenses and all.
Sweet Caroline, the times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good.
Sweet Caroline, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, me with you and Jack. No wonder she's waving flag. Fucking pension a living. How much did that lot fucking cost? And I'll tell you what it cost. It cost us, the people at the bottom.
Have a great day, everybody, and wake the fuck up. Wakey, wakey.